Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am Kusuma Safitri and here I will be talking about semiotics. What is semiotics? Semiotics is the study of signs and symbols and their use or interpretation or means sign activity. And the semiotic is not always communication. The basic unit of semiotics is the sign. A sign is a unit of meaning. Aliquid pro aliquo. A sign is somatic that stands for something else. A sign is something that tells. Signs are always pretending they are something else. Sign and text. Sign combine to form text. A text can be true of as a message recorded in some medium so it is independent of a sender or a receiver. Semioticians analyze text to reveal their hidden meanings. Sign and text are governed by codes. Codes are the rules and conventions for making a text in a given genre or medium. They are also the environment or context in which sign exists. Codes are what help us understand and interpret signs. They are the rules of the game, and these rules change over time. Why we should study semiotics? Studying semiotics can assist us to become more aware of meditating role of sign and of the role played by ourselves and others in constructing social realities. It can make us less likely to take reality for granted as something which is wholly independent of human interpretation. Exploring semiotics perspective, we may come to realize that information or meaning is not contained in the world or in the books, computers, or audiovisual media. Meaning is not transmitted to us. We actively create it according to a complex interplay of codes or convention of which we are normally unaware. Next, the founder of modern semiotics, there is Ferdinand Saussure. Saussure defined a sign as being composed, a signifier, significant, and signified, signify. A linguistic sign is not a link between a thing and a name, but between a concept signified and a sound pattern signifier. Saussure semiotic emphasized that there is no necessary intrinsic, direct, or inevitable relationship between the signifier and the signified. Saussure stressed the arbitrariness of the sign, more specifically the arbitrariness of the link between the signifier and the signified. Next is Charles S. Peirce. According to Peirce, semiotics is based on logic. Because logic studies how people reason, while reasoning according to Peirce is done through sign. For Peirce, the sign is something which stands to somebody for something in some respect or capacity. The sign is always present in a triadic relationship, namely ground, object, and interpretant. Peirce's sign theory or semiotics is an account of signification, representation, reference, and meaning. The main principles containing Peirce's theory are the human mind and sign boundaries, the three-dimensional system, triadic or trichotomy, and the real relativity regarding the three typologies or taxonomies of sign is symbol, icon, and index. Symbol is arbitrary relationship. Icon is graphic relationship, visual representation, and index is physical relationship, like smoke equally index of a fire. That's all from me. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.